This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
Good morning. It's now time for our entertainment segment, which means we're talking about movies. And Scott Kellum is here this morning. Well, you've been here all morning.
Yeah, that's right. I have been
Thanks
here.
for joining us once again.
Yes, this is yet again Scott Kellum.
Yeah. You know what? I feel like this is more of the Scott Kellum show than the Ella Soroka show.
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but it is kind of becoming...
It's not even the Ella and Scott show, like My Name First, or it's not even the Scott and Ella show. It's more of the Scott show.
If we were to relate to Tom and Jerry, it would be Scott and Ella. Obviously, my name being first, because what can I say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's talk about movies.
Okay, let's talk about...
You actually went and saw a really fun family movie,
That's
right?
You know, my nieces and nephews were in town, so we took them to Rise of the Guardians. A great little cartoon movie coming out, or is out, with the voice cast. Again, we talked about this with the last cartoon movie, Wreck-It Ralph, is you have to rely quite a bit on the voice actors that you choose for these movies, because you can't really blame acting on these people. You really have to pick good voices, and they did. You got Alec Baldwin, Hugh Jackman, Jude Law, just some great actors that have the voice to voice act, and you're not just picking no names that you're just going to be.
Right.
People can recognize that, and they almost take the face of the person they recognize and place it on the face of the character that you're having them voice. And they do a really good job with that. My biggest gripe with this movie was, and it's only my opinion, but they portray Santa Claus as a Russian. And that's just something we have never seen before. So it catches everybody off. He's got the accent, the speak of someone who uses Russian or English as their second language. You have that broken English. So it is kind of hard for people to understand. The other thing is, he's got those tattoos that come down here. You know, one says naughty, one says nice, and I always worry, what are we teaching our children?
I know
that tattoos are, if the tattoos are acceptable for you, but Santa Claus has never had tattoos before, so it's just something that's, I don't know what we're trying to express to our children, but
maybe he has a face tattoo, and that's why he has the beard. You never know.
You never know. If he shaved it off, he could look like Mike Tyson. But the storyline is actually something we haven't seen before. And it's a great little thing. It helps kids believe once again in these things that we've told them so much and that they've started growing up with. And it is important for children to believe in things like this. So I think it was altogether an original movie with a great voicing cast. Definitely worth the hour and a half to hour and 45 minutes that this movie was.
Okay, so out of 5 stars?
I would give it 3, being safe on it, just because it's a children's movie and you can't really go real great with these movies. But no, I would say it's definitely worth it.
Okay, well, thanks for that.
Yep.
We'll be right back.